Hello, Spintires fans. The sun is coming up, and I think it's high time to deliver the logs finally. Not sure if I'll manage to do it in one episode, but I think I'll call this a convoy because I've set up one right here. So I took both two trucks over here to the log kiosk, loaded them up. So I'll be using 4 trucks, or so to say 3 trucks and a tractor, and this convoy. This first one, the B-type, will be my scouting truck. I intend to drive around the whole map here on the west side, if I can say so. Yeah, that's the west side. Down through this fuel station to fuel up all the trucks across the river right here, which shouldn't be too hard, and then right to the east to the lumber mill to deliver both log loads at the same time. I think there was a achievement connected to it. And then just for safety, I'll be using this tractor to pull the B-type truck with the logs because it's a bit underpowered, I feel. And I'm afraid it might get stuck somewhere if I use it just as it is. And at the end, this C-type log truck will be following everyone until the end. I'll drive it down in chunks. First, I'll try to scout everything with the B-type here. And then use the tractor to pull the B-type, and then yeah, the C-type will follow on. So that's a little bit about the setup. I haven't driven on this part yet, so I need to scout it first. There will be roads for the most part of the way, but I saw on the map that there might be a boggy map, or at least a part where some of the trucks might get stuck, so I decided to take the tractor as well. And yeah, it looks like a simple dirt road. I hope the tractor won't dig up too much mud, and the last truck will be able to drive on the road as well. It looks pretty hard, the road, and I hope the tractor won't sink in too deep and won't create trouble for the trucks. We'll see how it goes. This doesn't look too awful, and I hope the log trucks won't sink in too deep here. I'm worried about the next part, which comes after this road. Yeah, I cut out quite a big chunk from my adventure because the previous day was mostly driving the log trucks, well, empty log trucks to the log kiosk, and in the end I decided that would be a bit too boring to watch. Although it was interesting for me, where one of the trucks almost fell over, but yeah, I felt that it'd be too much to ask from some of the people to watch just me driving and rambling some stuff about Spintires. So this is the first part. I'll take the tractor now. Need to stop the engine on this one. Let's get the tractor connected to the B-type and pull it along. So if you haven't played Spintires before, you have this winch, which you start from these white points on your trucks. Then you can set either in the winched truck to be in drive mode or in pull mode. So pull mode you mostly use when the truck is overturned, and drive mode you can assist the tractor by pressing F, the winch thing, this way. And the truck should follow the first one by turning the wheel as well automatically. So it shouldn't be too hard. I'm just using the tractor for safety because, yeah, that B-type is quite underpowered for pulling logs over mud. And I'll be going a bit slow because I don't want the logs to fall over. Then I'll have the trouble of picking them up, which I don't like too much. Yeah, looks like it's decent, the road here. And it shouldn't be too hard for the C-type to follow the convoy in the end. It's good that the authors of the bog map have not included the MAZ or the D-types here, because they might be a bit overpowered for this map. In the end, it would be just boring to get the D-type and yeah, drive the logs to the end with those. Although there is an achievement for delivering just the long logs 2 times. Don't remember which how is it called, but you will need to use those D-types at some point anyway. It's going forward pretty nicely here. I'm reaching already the second part of the road here, and I'll try to drive forward with this tractor as it is here without scouting forward. Oh, it's getting stuck. I think there was a big rock over there. It's not turning very well. Let's go back a little bit. Yeah, this tractor also has some damage on it, so there might be some performance problems. It has about a little less than half of his damage taken off somewhere. Well, that's, I think, the way I found it, actually. Alright, there's a flimsy bridge here. Didn't expect that one. I just hope that the tractor and the truck can go over it. Just important to pull them forward. Alright, that's alright. It's a bit hard to drive 2 vehicles at the same time. But it's not impossible. Let's see, where should I be going? Oh, it's still down here. Alright. And there should be a road over here. Okay. Looks pretty alright for the moment. The tractor was struggling at some moments, but yeah, the B-type just could help enough so that the tractor wouldn't get stuck. That bridge was a bit scary though. Oops, again. So let's help with the B-type a little. Alright, I think that B-type got some damage on it, because it was driving really close to that tree over there. Okay, I think I should be turning left here. I think this... I was quite afraid of this part here, but it wasn't too hard, except for that damage on the B-type. Next, I feel that I should be driving forward, because this actually looks a bit flimsy over here. You can see the high sides over here. So I'm not sure if it's safe to drive over there, and it's actually a good moment to take the scout truck over here and check how high the walls are there actually. Let's try and put it in high gear and take it over there a bit faster, so that it doesn't take too much time. I haven't had too much time to play Mud Gear because of different things in life in general, but I'll try my best. I still like the game, and I feel that I haven't played enough, and I haven't gotten bored of it yet. I did a couple of challenges, but they didn't seem to be too challenging. I hope the ones closer to the end, well, the higher ones, might get and provide more challenge for me. Otherwise it was just a question of driving to the end with any truck. Yeah, I still enjoy driving this B-type here. It's pretty amazing what this one can do. I remember there was a decent mod, I think one of the official mods for a B-type truck, and that truck was amazing too. It had a different design than this one. Yeah, this is not definitely the place to drive with logs. Let's check that road up ahead there. Maybe that's a bit better. If not, I'll take the long way around. Somewhere on the map I saw one. This looks like doable. Just to have to take care and watch out of those trees over here. Actually, there's the fuel station. I should be going here. Definitely. Just need to be careful with those trees, as I said. Let's fuel this one up and take the C-type up here as well. I'm playing safe with that one as well, just in case it gets stuck or something. This one is refueled. Let's give it some additional fuel to take with it, and then park it over here. And then I'll see if I will actually need to do some scouting going forward or not. This is fine. Still keep clicking on that interior camera. I would prefer that to have it on I don't know, on 1 or something, so that I could cycle through the outside camera. You know, the one that's following the truck. I'm not changing, I'm going to stop it. And between the interior camera, that would be way more better, I think. Let's go in the first gear or low gear and try to get over there with this truck. This one is actually pretty powerful and can carry and bring over these medium logs with ease. So if you are new to Spintires, yeah, the main objective of any map is to bring over logs, of course, which you have probably already understood anyway. There are some mod maps, not for this version of Spintires, but the first one, where the main goal is sort of to explore the maps, and then you get some geocaching maps as well, which, well, is simply different. And I'm not sure if someone finished some trophy maps as well, where you had to drive a certain route and record time and the amount of fuel you used. So I thought that was a very interesting concept, but it stopped somewhere when the guys wanted to create an automatic system for counting all those things that I mentioned, and I think it hasn't been touched after that, which is a shame. But since this game is still in development, well, MudRunner is, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to that idea. If I'll have time, I'll try to show how that works if anyone's interested. So actually, if you are, just leave a comment down below this video, and I'll try to make a video showing the basic idea behind it, with the route and time, and recording other parameters as well. It wouldn't be too hard to set up. Of course, taking into account that there won't be any players who try to cheat and give the wrong numbers. I don't know. The idea behind that is just to try and be as effective as possible, to use the 4x4 or 6x6 function of your car as less as possible, so that way you would save more fuel, and of course avoiding damage. That's understandable, of course, as well. Yeah, this flimsy bridge is scary. At this point, I don't care about fuel, because I know that the fuel station is not too far, and I'll just try and take this truck over there as it is. Oh, feels like it's digging in itself. The trucks, yeah, 3 trucks have driven over here, so the ground is getting pretty soft. It's still going though. Yeah, it feels like it needs help of the winch a little bit. Okay, go, go, go. Still not going. Where is it stuck? I don't get it. On this small tree or something? Really weird. Alright, it's going forward. Not too bad. Let's see if I can drive past those 2 trucks in front of me. They should be here on the left, if I remember. Yeah. I'll try to drive past those and then go directly to the fuel station. Oops. Don't go into the 3. I'll still need you. I think I've lost a quarter of the fuel that I had when I started this one. So it's not that thirsty as I thought. I think the most thirsty are the D-type trucks that you have, and the tractor as well. And almost any truck when you switch it to high gear as well. They get so thirsty of fuel. Let's see, how much does it consume when that happens. It's actually not the best place to test it, but I'll do it anyway. It's not going. Not the best place. I'll test it after the fuel station, probably. This will actually be a bit hard to get through with the tractor pulling the B-type at the back. Alright, this one's fueled up. And if you haven't noticed before, the fuel station is the only place where you can fuel up 100%, up to 100% with your trucks. In the garages you can fill up to 200 liters in any truck. And plus, of course, you can bring truck over with your fuel cisterns as well. Right, let's stop this engine, go back to the tractor, and bring over those 2 trucks here as well. Let's see if they are still attached. Actually not. Or are they? No. So when you switch from truck to truck, remember to reattach your winches. It would be interesting to see how many logs can the tractor actually bring over. I haven't tested it yet, but I actually should. It seems that it could carry quite a lot, and I've been avoiding other videos of mud tire just to save me from discovering something interesting. Right, still going pretty well. Let's have a look from the front and check that the truck is actually going through here. I hope it doesn't get too much damage on it. I hear some sounds, but it's not too bad. Alright, let's refuel the tractor. Okay, that's done. And let's see if I can refuel the truck at the back. No, I guess I have to switch to it. To refuel it. Yep. That's good. Let's switch back to the tractor. Attach the winch again. Yeah, it still needs the winch. Not too bad, the interior camera here. It's a shame that the instrument panel looks the same on all of the trucks, but yeah, what can you... We can't ask for too much. It's good that we have it at all, because at one moment I felt that it's not going to happen, since the developer was so skeptic about it. But it's good that it's here. Some people will feel much happier about it, I think. Right, looks like this is pretty muddy over here. Yeah, that's a proper bog over there. Let me try and drive through the bog here with the tractor first. There are quite a lot of... Whoa, it's going pretty bad with the tractor. It's sinking in. What? Why? Oh, it might prove impossible to drive it through here, I think. Let's try it with the cruise control. Oh yeah, that's going a bit better. If you don't know how to engage the cruise control, you press R and then your right mouse button, and you'll see the small button on the gear lever to get a bit brighter, and that way you know that you have engaged the cruise control. And then move the stick up and down, and then you'll see that you have sort of applying less power to the wheels, and seems that this thing is working here. We'll see how hard it will be to drive here, through here with the C-type. Yeah, this tractor is not turning very well here. I hope I don't damage the other truck too much. Okay. Am I out of the boggy part? No, it's still digging in. Okay, let's go back to the cruise control. Looks like it's still working in the middle. So it shouldn't be too hard to drive through here. We'll see if the C-type can go through here, actually. This challenge might prove a bit too hard for the tractor. I wasn't expecting the tractor to be the one who creates the problems, because it seems that the B-type here is just flying over this mud. It's maybe because of the huge weight of the tractor. And it's just sinking in. This ground can't support it. Is it actually stuck? Oh no, the cruise control was a bit too low. So it seems that I'm coming to the end of the video. It's getting dark as well. Ooh, the truck got stuck as well. Maybe we'll need to drive around the muddy part here with the C-type. Might not get through here. Okay, I think I need to park this one at the side here. And try to get the C-type forward as well. No, I want to stop it. And where's the C-type? Okay, is there another way to go through here? Doesn't seem like it. Well, let's see. We'll have to use the winch quite a lot, I feel. But, yeah. I'm gonna have to do it in the next episode. So, thank you for watching. Give this one a like. Subscribe as well if you like the videos. Leave me a comment if you want to see more videos about the thing I mentioned before. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.